What's going on, Capricorn? Welcome to your January 2024 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading from January 16th until the 22nd. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, my friends, and start to pull your cards and pull your spread here. Let's see what's going on. Also, too, I just want to say thank you all for being here. If this video resonates with you at any time, or you just want to go ahead and show your support for me and the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot and it goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And click the notification button bell as well to be notified when I do upload your videos. So, woo! Are you ready, Capricorn? Capricorn, you also had a really great read last week too. I feel like this is just a continuation of that. You have the Sun card in your future position, so I'm seeing, if this will focus, seeing a lot of happiness here, you feeling fulfilled, and you feeling the abundance and joy of life here as well. It's interesting though, because what's going on right now is that there is a change that you've already implemented and you've already made, and I feel like it was quite a big one. And let me pull the rest of these cards and then I'm going to explain more what I'm saying. But I feel like it's already been a big one and you've been going through this process of change, and I feel like it's almost done and over here. And it's interesting too. It's like it's just a little bit more time. And what I'm now thinking about is that Pluto's leaving your sign of Capricorn, coming to Aquarius. So the fucking transformation that you've been doing over the years, going deeper and deeper into yourself, is finally going to be over. Right, of course, you're always going to be evolving and changing, but the Pluto energy is not going to be as intense. And I'm going to show you what I mean by what I just said. You also have this unfolding surprise. It says envelope, so you could be having good news that comes your way that creates the Sun card energy here. Wow, this is quite a week. I actually really like this read. The Death card is Scorpio, right? Which is Pluto, which is transformation. You're right there at the end of this transformation. There's a little, and by the way, Pluto comes into Aquarius, leaves your sign to Capricorn, and comes into Aquarius this week. So, and the Knight of Swords, as your advice is saying, you're almost there. You're almost done. So get ready for the change. Get prepared for the change, because all the work you've been doing, it's now going to be the changes that you've made, the things that you've been doing over the years. It almost may feel like a sense of relief with the Hangman here and the outcome of the conscious awareness and the illumination and the enlightenment that you are able to see and reflect upon. Like, holy shit, I've gone through so many changes and over the years, with Pluto being in my sign. And so your overall energy this week is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's just your vibe anyways. It's just kind of being this grounded working mode and figuring out like what it is that you want to build and create. And I still see you in that energy. Also, though, I do see that you're able to actually enjoy some of the stuff that you've actually worked on, or some of the stuff that you've actually created in your life. So you may have a little bit more personal time and personal freedom this week as well. But you enter into the week with the Two of Pentacles. And so this is just you, Capricorn, understanding that in order for things to change, you got to do the change, right? You got to do the work. And that's just what I just feel like you're doing. You could be making certain adjustments here this week as well. Starting off with the week, it's like there's certain adjustments that you're making. But yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles being in the position of something that you're unaware of, this is the new beginning that I feel is coming your way in regards to you kind of starting a whole new cycle in your life. And I really feel this reading is pointing to Pluto leaving your sign and coming into Aquarius, which is coming into technically your second house, which would be an Ace of Pentacles type of energy. Second house deals with support, resources, values, money. So there's a new beginning coming in regards to those things. I felt, with Pluto being your sign, you've just been trying to, you're becoming, your sense of self has been changing so much, right? You've been finding yourself, going deeper and deeper into yourself. You have the Solitude card, And I feel like this is you finally coming out of solitude, though, because the Sun card and the Hangman being here in the future, you're able to get out into the light, get out into the sun. You have this 8th house card, says mystery. So you've been undoing the unseen, right? And it's been activating you here. You've been finding that it's like your sense of self you've been going deeper and deeper within inside yourself, finding more, because the 8th house is also life force energy, right? Regeneration, transformation, death, rebirth, right? Some of you here as well, I feel like you're getting involved into metaphysical things, spiritual things, occult things. Some of you may actually be readers. Some of you may actually be wanting to start being a reader. Maybe some of you are astrologers, or you're into the occult, you're into divination, you're into the woo-woo. But I like it, though, because, this is what has allowed you to really find more of yourself and go through this process of transcendence. And I feel like that process is completing with the Hangman, which is giving you the big conscious illumination of just your perception, as you being able to see like things differently. Some of y'all, it's just your birthday, right? Like the Sun card is when it's your birthday. You know what I mean? It's a solar return, right? So some of your birthdays this week. Happy birthday. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for the current energy. You have for your overall energy for the week, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, just slow and steady wins the race. Capricorn, you'll sit and work, and you have that tenacity to have very high levels of endurance and patience to cultivate and create things. And I think that's your overall energy. You're embodying that. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you want more. You're full of ambition. You're full of conviction, and you're going. And you're getting what it is that you want. You're doing what it is that personally makes you happy as well. Clarify the Death card in your challenge. You have the High Priestess, spiritual transformation. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. And Death card High Priestess is actually the occult. Your challenge is to take all the hidden information that you've been coming across, all the metaphysical energy, all the energy stuff, and to trust your intuition and to trust your gut instincts and to use it in an intellectual way, right? So I'll give you an example. Let's just say you did a reading for yourself, or you got a reading, or you're learning astrology, or you're learning tarot, or you're learning metaphysical things. The advice being the Knight of Swords is like, okay, how do you take these spiritual concepts and these deeper things that are in the metaphysical and use them in an intellectual way? I.e. communication, conversation, writing, channeling. Clarify this Knight of Swords for the advice. See, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm going to. I don't think you can find another reader that's going to give you this type of reading. I mean, I'll wait. You can leave some comments. I'd love to check them out. Of course, I'm talking a little shit. I'm also having a little fun here. There's no shade, really. I'm just having fun. And I see you having fun here, Capricorn, as well in your future. Clarify this Knight of Swords for the advice. Two of Cups. How can you take what it is that you've learned and what you know to help others? And how can you take what it is that you've learned and what you know to help yourself? Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. Clarify the Sun card in the future. Page of Pentacles, you have good news. This is this right here. Unfolding surprise envelope. Page of Pentacles is when you get practical communication. Could come through the form of message, mail, right? But whatever this is, and also like whatever it is that you're receiving too, it doesn't have to just be communication. I feel like it's actually turning out a lot better. And it's interesting. I feel like you could be getting some type of reward here too, or some type of acknowledgement or admiration from others that really boosts your confidence and your self-esteem. But I just see it's just good news in general. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant, something that you're unaware of. A lot of you would be really great guides and teachers. And if you're already those things, then the Ace of Pentacles is a reminder that you can always be of service. And it's always important to even take the things that you learn and that you study and that you've mastered and to use it to be of service, to give to others. And so something that you're unaware of, a lot of you, it's like you're ready to start like your own business. I'm seeing here a lot of you are ready to start like your own side business or side project, or maybe you're ready to start teaching or create a class, or if there's a course possibly that you want to take, I feel like the universe is telling you to take it. Because the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant is like when you start something to gain something. That's in the form of some type of education, right? Whether it's a course, whether it's school itself, or some form of education, the extrapolation of wisdom. That's what the Hierophant is. And it's interesting because the Hierophant and the High Priestess actually are complements in the tarot, right? The High Priest, the Hierophant teaches, the High Priestess listens. So I feel like you're ready. Clarify this Hangman in the outcome. You have the Nine of Swords. Your fears and your doubts don't even matter. Because I feel like by the end of the week, you have such a strong meaning and feeling about things that even if there is stress or anxiety, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like you have something that transcends it, the meaning or the feeling about something. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just embracing the unknown, and it's through the unknown, it's through stepping outside of your comfort zone, through taking risks, through going deep into things to find, what's on the other side. That it's actually that process alone that is very consciously, that allows growth and illumination in the first place. And so you're realizing like, really, there's really just nothing to fear. It's just the unknown that causes uncertainty. Oh, I see you, Capricorn. You have the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Chariot. Also, I'm feeling like this week you're reestablishing an understanding and finding the balance between your personal needs and the needs of others in your life, which I feel like give you problems before in the past. But now it's like you're really starting to understand like the things that you personally need in order for you to even be of service to others. And so I feel like what you're doing here is actually that you're reestablishing balance when it comes to those two things, which is allowing you to actually get out of, or allowing you to gain more momentum with the Chariot. Right, because if you're pulled in two opposite directions, you ain't going anywhere. Foot on the gas, foot on the brake, you're peeling out. Right? Something's got to give and be corrected in order to move, in order to drive the Chariot. Because if you're being pulled in two opposite directions, you ain't going anywhere. So that's the correction I feel like you're also making this week. So I'm going to leave your reading here, Capricorn. Those are the messages that have come through, that wanted to come through. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up for me. Also subscribe to the channel and be sure to click the notification button bell as well. And yeah, otherwise than that, thank you, Capricorn, for being patient. I appreciate appreciate your tenacity. And otherwise than that, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I don't know what else to say. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you.